Hi everyone, welcome back to the Ultimate Gardening channel. In today's exciting sprouting video, I'm going to be discussing with you guys a growing guide on how to grow taro. So let's jump right into this video. So as you guys know, here at my job place, we're trying to make and convert this entire area to an edible landscape. And of course, one of the least or underrated plants out there is taro. Taro is one of the easiest plants to grow here in South Florida, and they're very beneficial for the human being. So I'm going to be discussing with you guys a growing guide on how to grow it, from how you should plant it, what you should do when it's growing, and its mature size. So now let's go ahead and to talk about point number one, how you should plant it. Planting taro is super easy. You want to go ahead and plant it at least 1 inch deeper than where the crown is. So you'll have the taro leaves, and then you'll have where there's like bulb-like thing where all the roots come down. You want to bury that about 1 inch below ground surface so the plant could be stronger and more sturdy, because if not, the taro is going to flip over and look like this. Secondly, you want to give them 5 to 6 plus hours of direct sunlight. They're a full sun-loving plant, and if you give them as much sunlight as you can, their leaves get big. And I love the visual looks of taro. Taro has very deep veining and very large leaves, which is something I really do love. It's not an alocasia or an elephant ear. It's a different type of one of those. It looks similar to it, but it really isn't. It's completely upgraded from an elephant ear. So taro is super fun to grow and very pretty. Coming at number 3 is when the taro starts getting bigger and bigger, they tend to produce a lot of pups. If you want multiple taro plants around your property, feel free to just take those out with roots, with a little bit of that taro root, and plant it out in a pot and keep them in that shade for at least 3 days, and slowly by slowly acclimate them to the sun, because if you just introduce them to sun right away, they will burn their leaves automatically and not do anything. So it's super easy to multiply your taro, and even the mother plant will get bigger and produce a bigger taro bulb, which is what you eat. Number 4 is watering. Taro really likes evenly moist soil, but they can handle 1 to 2 days of letting the soil dry out in between waterings. But they do like evenly moist soil because they're a subtropical to tropical plant, so they really do need some type of moisture in the ground to take up, and they really like humid areas. That's what I really came to figure out, because here in South Florida it's been so humid and the taro is not affected. They absolutely love humidity, and they can do anything when it comes to heat, water, and humidity, which is great here in South Florida. So if you have 3 of those factors, you are good to go to grow taro. And I've actually seen videos of them on Instagram on them growing like them in a swamp-like area. I'm gonna post a video right now on how they look like. It's super interesting how they grow taro, and it's super fascinating to see how big the plants tend to get and how they harvest it. Taro is so fun to grow. I absolutely love their foliage. As you guys know, I'm more on the visual looks other than the edible looks, although I'm trying to change that. Taro is so pretty. You could grow them in containers, in the ground. I know you could grow them in grow bags, but they're best grown in the ground because that's where they can root in better. But of course, containers and grow bags are some of the other option things if you don't have enough space in the ground. So those are a few tips on how to grow taro, an easy, simple growing guide on how to grow taro. If you guys want me to make a video on how to harvest taro later on in the season when they're ready to harvest, please leave that comment down below and I'll gladly do it. So thank you all so much for watching this video. May God bless you and your family, and never forget to grow big, Ultimate Gardeners. Bye guys.